So previously I made a video about macros and like a bunch of y'all wanted me to go and show y'all the files and the macro and like how to install them basically so that y'all can use it as well. So in today's video I'm gonna be like showing everything and I'm gonna be like telling you what you need to adjust according to your ping. Now just on a disclaimer note here, I'm not a professional coder or whatsoever. I'm just a casual guy who just use ChatGPT for like 99% of the code. So expect some errors here and there. Anyway, without any further ado, let's start the video. Now our first macro is gonna be the backdash cancel. Now this is pretty much easy to make and also quite useful. I'm not gonna lie. You can use any macro software for this one. You can look up on the internet on how to like install a macro software, but the one I'm gonna be using today is Macro Gamer. You can also use that as well. To make the macro, you just have to like input in all this bunch of stuff and it should work. Now the good part about this is like it's not so ping dependent, meaning like you can work on any ping basically, and it's also like the simplest macro to make out of all right now, out of all the macros that I'm gonna make on sharing this video. Now our next tag will be the twisted tag, which I think has a lot more room for improvements because, well, it's not really that consistent. I usually only have like a 50% chance of landing this, so don't over rely on this one macro. Now I've been trying to fix this problem, but I still can't figure out why it's not consistent. And then just some additional notes: if your ping is higher, you should just adjust this part over here, reduce the number, and yeah, you should be good. Now our next tag is the lethal dash tag, and this is my favorite. I'm not gonna lie, I think it's quite consistent with this macro. You can go check it out for yourself, but for me I have like 30 ms. The lower your ping, the more consistent it will be. Let's say your ping is like above 100. I don't really recommend trying this tag out. It's not gonna be that consistent with the higher ping. Now if let's say your ping is like 80, 70, 90, you can still use this macro, just change up these numbers a bit. Particularly for this part over here, you should increase by like maybe like, I don't know, 30 millisecond, 50 millisecond ish. And for this other part, just go and change it by like a few milliseconds. I'm talking like 5 or 10 at most. Now next up with it, we have the Kyoto tag, which I think is not reliable at all. It only has like a 30% chance of landing and is very ping dependent. You can try it out for yourself, but the timing varies on yours and your opponent's ping as well. I don't have much to say about this one because I'm not really familiar with the code. You can try and like play around with it yourself, but overall I don't recommend this macro at all. There's definitely better ones out there. I'm not saying this the worst, I'm just saying that this is just not reliable for me. Now the next tag is the shelf and M1 reset, which I have already made a video about. You can go check that out if you want to. But anyway, make sure not to stand too close or too far from the opponent. This tag works best against higher ping player, and unfortunately this tag isn't consistent at all. It only has like a 20% chance of working for me. I don't know any configuration here to make to tailor it to your ping, so I'm just gonna go leave it like this. Now the last tag is the binding cloth dash, which works somewhat similar to the lethal dash. At first it was actually kinda inconsistent, but I really tweaked some parts out and it should work with an 80% hit chance. Anyway, make sure you have like below 120 ping if you want to land this tag consistently. You can also increase this part if your ping is higher, and I think that should be all.